1 blob, 2 blobs, or 3? How much sunscreen do you think I'm going to need to protect my arm this summer?
My guess is 1 blob.
All right, take 1 blob and rub it in. So sunscreen is designed to protect our skin from UV or ultraviolet rays that come from the sun. But the problem is, because sunscreen is see-through, we can't tell if we've got enough absorbed on there.
Sounds like it's time for a science experiment.
It's a great idea. Sunlight is made up of visible light that we can see, or UV or ultraviolet light which we can't see and we can't feel. So I'm going to turn off all of the light. I want you to focus on the sunscreen.
It's pretty dark.
I'm going to let only UV light filter through.
Whoa, your sunscreen's glowing.
That's because I've added a special dye so it glows under UV light. If I rub in this 1 blob, we can see that my skin isn't very well covered at all. I actually need 3 blobs or 1 teaspoon to cover my arm well enough to protect it.
Can you bring back the light, please?
There you go. Now, too much UV exposure on our skin can actually damage our skin cells, which in the short term could cause sunburn, but in the long term can cause long-term damage, which can include skin cancer. Sunscreen is designed to absorb or block these UV rays from the sun.
But only if we apply enough.
Exactly. So you're going to need 2 milligrams per square centimeters of skin. There's an easier rule of thumb, and that is 1 teaspoon for each arm and each leg, 1 for your face and your neck, 1 for your front, and 1 for your back.
So 7 teaspoons in total.
7 for adults and a little bit less for children. Once covered, we need to wait for 20 minutes to allow the sunscreen to dry and absorb into our skin, and that is the perfect amount of time for a snack.
And then are we good for the whole day?
We're good for around 2 hours, but actually if you've been swimming, you need to reapply straight away because it might wash off. I'm going to set my watch to remind us when 2 hours is going to be, and we'll leave the sunscreen out so we don't forget. Now, where did I put my spoons?